know and set boundaries. All right, now you was here quickly. All right, sorry, I had to clean off my glass. Yeah, so I was like, don't go broke helping people, man. Ooh, don't. This is a good topic because a lot of this is specifically directed. I was talking to black women to pay attention, but Fetty Wap, he had used to have what 20 million or whatever million. He had his whole entourage. Now he's broke. How you go from millionaire to being broke? MC Hammer. One time he went bankrupt after being like one of the highest paid, the biggest rapper in the world, MC Hammer. Had a millions and then went bankrupt helping others. So listen, say don't go broke. Not, I didn't say don't help others. Don't go broke doing it. Because I guarantee you're not gonna get the same response. A lot of people are just there for what you can get, what they can get. They don't like you. And they don't care about you. They're just there. They're opportunists. Trust me. Don't go. You shouldn't even go broke for helping. So who's gonna help you? If you're the help, all right. Think about it logically. Logically, if you are the help, who's going to help the help? You ever thought about that? Who's gonna help the help? Think about it. I'm fixing my bun, and I fixed it in the back of my head. Ooh. I'm trying not to do too much to my hair. I'm just leaving it. The little ponytail with a bun. Yeah, but yeah, man. Don't go broke helping people because you won't get the same response in return. I guarantee you, and don't learn the hard way. And because you don't want to go broke. You don't. First of all, you don't want to go broke. It's not a good thing. That's when all the trouble happens. Well, you don't have any savings, and you ever heard of Murphy's Law? You better look it up. When you don't have no savings, that's when all the trouble happens. That's why you always should have a little savings. Even if you're making $500 a week, put away, and you say and your rent is high, or you have to pay bills, put away at least 20 that you never touch. Never touch that money. $20. Don't tell me you can't save $20 out of every check. Never touch that $20. Make sure you like the live every week, every check, and don't even touch that money. Don't even look at that money. Yes, I experienced it with family members asking for money. I learned to say no. Oh, girl, you're right about that. Imagine you helping, but when it's your turn, no one, you can't even get a return. They blocked you. No, don't learn the hard way. It's not funny, but if you listen to this video and you go broke after helping people, you're gonna feel like a fool because imagine you really need it, like you're on your last. Some of y'all never experienced that before, being on your last. But being on your last and you help people. You went, you wouldn't mind giving your last a shirt off your back. You wouldn't mind giving people, but when it was your turn to receive, they blocked you. Not only did they block you, but they went and told everybody that you're broke, starving, and hungry. Imagine some people are like that. So you better be smart and have sense. Don't ever get in that position where you're giving your last, you're going broke to try to. Oh, some people, you know what they be doing? They be going broke because they got that money now, huh? So they calling Tom. Hey, Angela. Oh, you love me? Hey, see that? I said it. When they got that money now, they're calling everybody up to go eat. Like, girl, come on, let's go eat. You calling Lisa, you calling um Debbie, you calling whoever, Nicole, all the girls you calling together. Yeah, girl, I got the check. Let's go eat. So you calling all the girls to go eat because you want to have fun, right? And then you're paying for everybody. You spend $800 for dinner for people, and you're including yourself. All this money you spend. Now, 3 weeks later, your rent is due. Make sure you guys like the live. Like the live, guys. Like 3 weeks later, your rent is due. You calling all the girls. Nobody's picking up. This is life. This is life. Save for a rainy day. Have your own back. Do not go broke helping people. You're gonna feel like a fool. You're going to feel like a fool. And then imagine they're laughing at you too when you're broke. Oh God. And you're like, you're gonna feel so, don't do it. Don't get yourself in that situation. I'm telling you the future. I'm telling you what's happening. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Okay. And watch all my videos. Street smart. You have to be street smart. You gotta know how to survive. Yeah, you help others, and when it's time for you to turn around and help them, they won't even answer your call. And you're in the wilderness alone after you spend out all your money on them. Anytime they needed you, you was always a helping hand. Here, I got you, don't worry. And when it's your turn, they can't give you it's silence. That's don't do that. You're gonna, and make sure you have your own back. And don't be the person that's always paying. Look at it. If you're the one who's always paying, and don't always be the one always offering, because you don't know what people's around you, right? They could just be around you because they know you're always paying. They know you're always offering, and you don't mind. Oh no, it's okay. No, it's okay. No, don't be that person. Okay? What they pay for themselves. You pay for yourself. That's not your kid. They're grown. Because a lot of times you're not going to get that reciprocity in return. So if you end up being broke, will teach you a lot of lessons. It will teach you. That's when people's going to, that's when you got to come up with their money. That's when they don't have it. Nah, you got to pay. Trust me. I have a story I would tell, but I didn't want to tell it. I don't want to tell the story, so I don't bother. Because that was one thing I vowed I would never do again. Oh, no, I could tell the story. Okay, so one time it was a group of girls. All of us was going out. And I didn't have that much money. And I only ordered something small. I just ordered whatever I could afford. This one chick ordered filet mignon, trying to be fancy. Okay, this chick ordered filet mignon and everybody was supposed to split the bill. Okay? Everybody was supposed to split the bill. She ordered filet mignon and it was everybody. I ordered something small, whatever. But she ordered the most expensive thing on the menu and everybody's supposed to split the bill with her. And that didn't make any sense. But guess what? Everybody split the bill because we're not gonna make a fuss. We're not gonna make a big fight. But I was like, damn, never again. I thought about that and I regret. And that's one thing I said. You know what? That was a lesson learned. I would have just said separate bills. So whenever I go out, I'll just be like separate bills. So I don't even that whole situation alone made me realize I should just be doing separate bills. That's what I've been doing after that. Cause it's just like, wow, girl, you're acting all rich and you don't know everybody else's pockets. You don't know how much money everybody else got. You're acting all rich, but then you want everybody to split the bill. You want filet. I'm getting a salad. Is that fair? Let when you go out with these people, let them know separate bills. As soon as you sit down, separate bills. Especially if you know you're on a budget and you're going with Miss Cheapy. Hey, boo. Thanks for the love, boo. Especially if you know you're on a budget and you're with Miss Cheapskate. No, because she wouldn't do it for you. If you know it's a friend, listen, you only split the bill if you know it's a girl that got you. Like, it's a friend that will split the bill with you and she just, that's your girl. She's not cheap with money. She got you. If you know you got a friend like that, then that's who you know what I'm saying? You don't watch money with her. Like, but if it's somebody that she Miss Cheap and petty, okay, fine. As soon as you sit down, Split the bill. It doesn't even matter. For me, most of the time, split the bill. Separate bills, please. I don't even want the confusion. Because I'm not paying for your filet mignon, your luxury lifestyle. And though when people call, they always be reckless with their money, and they call you out of nowhere. I need this. I need this fast. Lend me this money. And I'm just like, don't do that. Say, oh, I'll call you back. Or they're going to call you with some random story. Oh, my car is repossessed. My car is going to get repossessed. Well, when did you know that the car was going to get repossessed? What, they calling you, asking, rushing you for your money. Oh, I need $500. My car is going to be repossessed. And you're thinking to yourself, when did you know the car was going to repossess? Because I'm sure they give you notices after notice after notice before they finally say, hey, we're taking the car back. One missed payment is not going to make your car get repossessed. Don't toxic people that's wasting their money, don't let them come to you as their bank. You're not their bank. If they can't afford their lifestyles, okay, some people are taking the bus. You're not financing their lifestyle. Many people are taking the bus or whatever they could afford, the train, but you're not financing somebody else's lifestyle. And then when you turn around, oh, they forgot. They don't even know you. It is what it is. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. You can't be used out here in these streets, because some people is there for the opportunity only, because they know you'll do something for them. Nah. Don't be the go-to. Oh, that, like they were saying, yeah, don't be the go-to for people you can't go to. You feel me on that one? Don't do it. Just be smart. Because and you know what I see too, like men using women, like draining all of their resources. If a man should not be living with you rent free. If he's on his downtime, let him go into a shelter. Okay? If a man should not be living with you rent free because you got your place and he want to move in and you're helping him, honey, he's gonna drain everything you got. First of all, not only he's living in your house, you're feeding him. He eating up your food. Yep, he eating up your food, living in your house. A man should not be living in your house and then draining you. He's supposed to be adding more to you, adding value, draining you, and when what? When you have nothing left, then what? He on to the next. That's what. He on to the next. So and then he's living in your house for free, and then he's draining you, and then something happened, you lost your job. What's gonna happen then? He wasn't paying half of the rent. Anyway, you living in this place, you gotta pay rent or pay for a living expense. So he was draining you, or you lost your job. Now what? He's on to the next one. Hey, Melinda. Hey, girl, you be joining the lives. I see you. I'm just rubbing my side. Yeah, I was saying don't go broke helping people. You can help people, but don't go broke, go out your way, because half of these people, they don't care about you. The honest truth. They care about themselves. That's why they're there reaping and taking, because they care about themselves. They're self-serving. Oh, you'll know the truth if you go broke. You're gonna know if I'm lying or not, if I'm making this stuff up. Oh, thank you. Make sure you like the live. Like the live and subscribe if you're new. In life, you can't help. Not saying you can't help people, but you got to understand when is enough enough. Or you feel like you're being drained. The moment you start being drained, it's enough is enough. That should be enough. That should what the moment you start feeling drained, depleted, and there's one person is the factor of you them being completed, because some people will take from you until you have nothing left. It's blood that they want. Okay, it's blood that they want, and they will still say you did nothing for them. They'll get up in a group, in a circle, on a podium, in a platform, after they took, you gave your last, and they'll get up on the pedestal, puppel, whatever the hell that is, pet, whatever, and say, hey, you did nothing for me. You did nothing. They will do it. They will do it. I know, I've lived long enough. Somebody said, came on this channel, say, talking all this, said some comments. I read all the comments. Yeah, I live long enough to give advice. I know. And trust me, my shoes, many couldn't walk them. Many couldn't walk my shoes. So I know. The things I've survived, many have died from. Put it that way. So I'm here giving advice because I could do that. Yeah, they wouldn't give you a ride across the street. Oh, speaking of ride. Oh, I'm not going that way. You would drive and drive far, but if it's for them, I'm not going that way. So they won't go out their way for you. So you shouldn't be going out your way for them. Just make sure you have yourself and have your Uber money. That's it. One thing about me, I might not have a car right now, but I always have my Uber activated so I could go ahead and get my ride. Because I live in New York, having the car and working where I work in the city is gridlock. There's no way you could drive to the city. First of all, and not only that, they're charging congestion prices, telling people do not drive to the city. So I got my Uber. I'm good. Make sure you like, and if you're new, subscribe. Send me a thank you, guys. Send me a gift. My face is so greasy. Look how greasy my skin is. It's just, I could fry some chicken on my forehead. Yep. So yeah, don't go broke helping others. You could help, but don't go broke. Don't give your last, honey. Especially black women. A lot of people use black women and see black women as the help. That's what they're programmed. And they're going to say, oh, you never did nothing for me. You never helped me. Oh, trust me. I've seen them. Ungrateful. Yep. That's how it goes. Be wise, okay? Be wise. Some people see black women as the help too. Like, oh, a lot of people see black women as the come up, as the starter girlfriend. Like, you see how Kanye, when he was young, when he had wasn't a star, he got with a black woman. But then he says when he get on, leave your ass for a white woman. That's why you shouldn't be no come up for no man as a black woman. A black woman have to have like their eye out and have standards, because Black men, see, they sing about, I'm not lying, I'm talking about Kanye, sing about using black women. Sing about it. Be a come up. No, you don't help no man up. You're the you're the female. Amen. You don't go, that's right. They wouldn't do it for you. Even if they have extra, they wouldn't give you a crumb. Some people, even if they have a lot, they still wouldn't help you. Even if you have less than them, they're still taking your little bit. They want all for themselves. That's just the world that we living in. This, you just got to make sure you got your back. And when you feel like being drained, say no. Sorry, I can help you this time, but this is the last time. You gotta know when there's like a relationship that's depleting you, whether it be romantic relationship, friendship, family, whatever. All those, any relationship that's depleting you, that's taken from you, whether it be your energy, it don't even have to be money sometimes. Because you could go broke, you could be spiritually broken. Your energy, they drained you so bad. You get me? Last night I was so tired, drained. Somebody on the live said, "Oh, your energy is low. You're not like how you usually are." And she was right. I was very tired on the live last night. Anyway, the 10-day juice challenge. I'm gonna do that starting April. Look on the reels. Look in the reels. I already I put up the review for the juicer. You can't say I didn't put up the review. The review's in the reels. April 1st, 10-day juice challenge. I already put the review in the reels of the juicer. You could get you could get a reasonable price juicer on Amazon. You could get the bottles on Amazon, and you could get a strainer, get all of that stuff. You need your juicer, your bottle, your strainers, to the plastic bottles reusable so that you can freeze your juice. All right, so April 1st, so prepare. Get y'all juicers, get your strainer. We're gonna do 10-day juice challenge. Get your body, your mind, just feel more energy, maybe lose a few pounds. On the juice challenge, you'll have 2 8-ounce juices a day at least. No sugary drinks, no soda, just that juice and water. That's it. But eat your regular food, but try to eat healthy. Chicken, vegetable, steak, vegetable, fish, vegetable, like your meat, your protein, and your carbs. Anyway, guys, so if you're gonna do the juice challenge, the info is in the reels for you, and it's a good way to reset and get prepared for the summer. Get your summer body on. The summertime reset. You know what was weird though? Now that we could be off topic now, because I already talked about what we're going to talk about. You know, Kanye West was saying stuff about Beyonce's kids, calling them. Oh my God! Tell me in the comments if you heard what he was saying about Beyonce's kids on Twitter. Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids. It was not you don't do stuff like that. You don't. You leave kids out of it. That's one thing you don't do. Like, that was insane. Maybe I don't. You talk about somebody's kids. He had Jay Z better check that man. Do something like let him feel some type of wrath. You don't talk about nobody kids. Those are innocent kids. If you got a problem with somebody, the kids are has nothing to do with it. So weird. That Kanye guy, man. Uh. They pick the worst of the worst people to make famous. Black people. They pick the worst of the worst black people to make famous. Because that person ain't it, man. He ain't it. Too much terrible ways. His character is poor. Kanye needs Jesus. Anyway, guys, so don't go broke helping nobody. I usually stay on longer, but tonight I got something to do. I got something to do tonight, baby. I gotta do my hair too. Like, I want to do something to my hair. I don't know what. I've been wearing a ponytail for like a good while now. Okay, y'all. All right, guys. So don't go broke helping others, my dear. Be smart, make wise choices, and so forth. I'm out of here. I got some stuff to do. I love you guys.